Let's talk about saving screenshots. We're going to use a program called Jing. Jing is something, I have to say, I love Jing. I use it, if not every day, almost every day. I find it really, really helpful for creating instructional materials. But in order to use Jing, you have to download something onto your computer. So we need to go to the Jing website. The easiest way to do that is to just Google Jing. The first thing that comes up is the Jing website, so you go ahead and click on that. Once you get to the Jing website, you'll see there's a button for a free download. You click on the free download, and then depending on whether you have a Windows machine or a Mac, you go ahead and click on that option and it will download it to your screen. Once it downloads Jing, you will get this little sun that sticks to the side of your screen. And I called it a little sun because when you put your mouse over it, you get little sun rays. Now you can move that to the top of your screen or the side of the screen, wherever is the least bothersome for you. And I know some people are actually really bothered by having that little sun on the edge of their screen. I have to tell you, I love it because it means it's always there and ready for me to easily and quickly grab a screenshot or make a little movie. So let's demonstrate how to do a screenshot. I'm going to bring up a different tab here. So here is the document in Google Drive, and let's say I was creating some instructional materials on Google Doc and I want to show students the menu in the document that I'm creating. And I might want to do a little bit of work highlighting some of those things. First thing I need to do is to capture this image, and I do that by going to my Jing sun. And the first sun ray is the one that you want, the one with the plus sign on it that says capture. So we go ahead and click on that, and it brings up these crosshairs that you just click and drag on your screen until you have inside the crosshairs what you want to capture. As soon as you let go of the mouse, it brings up these options. The first option is to capture the image, which is what we're going to do. But I also wanted to mention this second option, which allows you to capture video. So whatever you have identified with those crosshairs, you can have up to 5 minutes to demonstrate anything that happens on the screen inside those crosshairs. Now I made mine small because I was just capturing the menu bar, but you could make your crosshairs the whole screen if you want. So this is how I create these on-screen demos, like this one here. So if this is something you're interested in, very easy to create these demos. You have a maximum time of 5 minutes, but it's very easy to do. All right, but we're not going to do that. We're going to capture the image, so I'm just going to click on Capture Image, and it shows what I've captured. It brings it up in this little window, and on the side of the window there are some tools in case I want to do some modifications. So I can add arrows to this document, I can add text to the document, I can frame out or put a square around parts of this document, I can highlight things, and I can change the color of all of those tools that I just talked about. We're not going to be doing our editing here in Jing. We're going to be doing our editing in PowerPoint because we have a few more tools, not much, but a few more tools in PowerPoint. So all we're going to do is save this. Now on the bottom we have several options. The first option says Share via Screencast. Screencast is the name of Jing's cloud storage. So if we click on Share via Screencast, what Jing will do is take our image of the menu, put it up in their cloud storage, and give us a URL, give us a link that we can distribute to other people, and when they click on the link, they'll see this image. I don't find the Screencast storage all that helpful for images, but I find it very helpful for when I'm doing these 5-minute movies, because Jing will store all my 5-minute movies, give me a link, and I can just distribute those links to people. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to go ahead and save it onto our computer so that we can insert it into PowerPoint and do a little bit of work on it. So click Save. It brings up a regular old save dialog box that you're used to seeing. So we're going to put this on the desktop. We're going to give it a slightly better name than the date of when it was created. I'm going to call it Doc Image, which I realize is only a slightly better name. And you'll see that it is saving it as a PNG file, a PNG file. You are probably familiar with JPEG as an image format, but there are actually several types of images, and PNG is just a different type of image. So it's our only choice, so it's fine. We're going to say save, and now it has saved this document on my desktop and told us that the capture has been saved. Now, it took me almost 5 minutes to do this because I did a lot of talking, but I want to show you how really fast it is to do it. So I'm going to make another image, another screen capture of the menu, but this time I'm going to do less talking. So if I wanted to capture the menu, I would go and get the crosshairs, I would highlight what I wanted, I would do capture, I would do save, I would give it some kind of name, and then I would save it wherever I wanted on my computer. And now I have it. It's just that fast and easy to get screen captures or to make those little 5-minute movies.